Today's relationship advice. A wife is 32 years old. Her husband is 34. She says, my husband had a crush on my younger sister. Am I crazy for feeling off? Her sister is 23. Hey y'all, I'm really at a loss. We've been married 10 years. In the midst of a few other things I discovered about my husband: secret savings, credit cards, all low stakes but still secret, part of a long trend of lying about small financial stuff. He admitted to me that he had a crush on my younger sister a few years ago. I had picked up on this at the time. I even asked him if he did. He hadn't done anything overt or clear cut. It was just a gut feeling. He had made me feel silly for even asking and denied it, but I was right. He'd invited her to shadow him, train in his profession because she was trying to find a career. She'd come hang out at our house. I was there with them, literally sitting with them each time. And there was never anything amiss, but still, she was only 20. He knows her since she was only 20 years old. He's known her since she was 10. Does this count as acting on his attraction that he offered to get her started in her career track? He says no because he also offered my other sibling, which is true. But then he tried to claim that she had indicated interest of some kind on her end or was trying to flirt or create a rise by telling a funny story about him every year at his family birthday dinner. Y'all, I was there. She was not. It was just a funny story. It's a tradition for each family member to share a funny memory. There was nothing special to it. I am so weirded out by all of this. And if I'm honest, I feel disgust, anger, a sense of betrayal. But he talked with his therapist about it, and his therapist assured him crushes are normal, etc. But something just isn't sitting right with me based on the details. That she's my younger sister, that he refused to reveal the truth of the crush to me when I asked, that he read into her innocent story that he's known her since she was a child. I also feel this sense of doom that as I get older, this is just something I'll have to deal with, not with my sister, but with other women. Something I'll have to accept. Is it just inevitable that men have crushes on the younger women around you? Am I being too controlling by feeling betrayed or weirded out? Okay, here we go. First of all, you speak as if you have no choice, no control, no say so. All you can do is know the facts or what you deem as the facts or how it makes you feel. Talk about it. Go to therapy. If you don't see no growth, if you're still not happy, if you still feel like you're not in control, if you feel like you have to accept. Why do a lot of women feel like I just got to accept him like he is? That's just the way he is. That's the way a lot of men are. That's crazy. You have to base your life on what you stand on, the business you stand on, the morals and values you stand on. You know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody, you should already be who you are. You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, you grow in that. You learn new things. But basically, when you meet somebody, I don't care what type of relationship it is, whether it's personal, business, intimate, and then marriage, you supposed to already walked in that thing already being that woman. When I say being that woman, I mean, this is who you are. You feel like this and you go by that and you believe in this and you ain't going to back down on that. And you going to find somebody equally yoked to you, which was the husband that you got. And he should know all them things about you. And he should act on that. Like, okay, I like that. I can do that. Well, I ain't too crazy about that. But sure, all these other 16 things is great. So we're going to just work on that together. So, yeah, that's what you should be saying about him. It shouldn't be no, oh, I'm going to have to deal. Why you got to deal with it? Why you just can't freaking leave? Why you just can't be by yourself? Why you just can't wait till the right time in your life, if that ever happened, that you meet somebody that, you know what I'm saying, going to be the man for you? This is not normal. I don't know why a lot of you women think that you got to put up with that shit. If he the way he is, cool. Don't change him. You can't change somebody no way. Deal with it and just walk away. Shit. I mean, it don't make no sense. It's like, oh, I'm married now, so I just got to deal with it. And that's normal. And he gonna be wanting other women anyway, so I must as well just come on. That shit sounds insane. Girl, you need to get away from him at the end of the day. Something ain't right with him. And then you just never been able to see it because your judgment was clouded because of the love you felt for him. But now that your eyes is opening up, your love's still there, but you trying to talk yourself into thinking that it's you that's the problem. Like you may be going overboard tripping and you gonna have to accept. You don't. You can if you want to, and don't complain. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only want to hear people complain if they really trying to do something. You want help, you want prayer, you want somebody to support you, uplift you. And be there and be an ear just to listen when you don't want nobody to say nothing back.